And I'm out here getting attacked by one of these big green beetles. Yeah. I done already slapped one. And it's over there on my neighbor's patio, flying pretty low. Yeah, I see you, chump. Come on over here. We're gonna see what you taste like in some smoke. Where you at? First 5 minutes of my video is me fighting a beetle. I slapped his homie, and I think he got mad. Oh, he wanna come back. See, he wait for me to turn around. He's watching me. Yeah, come on. You see? Yeah, I'm about to play beetle ball. Beetle ball in a minute. Yeah. All right, so this is how I'm getting this chicken together. It's a little concoction here I made up. You can see that. Yeah. It just consists of Fire and Smoke Society, onion butter, the rest of this smoked paprika, and a little bit of chili powder. I added the paprika and the chili powder for color because, as you can see, this seasoning is yellow because of the butter. And I want some color on my chicken. So what am I going to do here is we're definitely going to get underneath the skin. It's going to come with the seasoning right there. Put a good amount in there. You want that breast season. Rub that all in there like that. So the breast is seasoned in the inside. This is definitely a trick. I hope a tip that everybody uses. Then next we're going to get some season inside that carcass, because that's very important. I don't see how people just season the outside of their chicken and then, you know, it ain't seasoning the inside. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna bust up this membrane right here where the thighs are. Get that all down in there. Get on that leg. Turn it around. A little bit up in there. The rest of this I'm just gonna sprinkle. Rub it all in there. Rub the little ass right there. So this is what's next. Went to the old Costco Business Center. Now it says pork spare rib brisket bone. We know them as rib tips. And this is a nice little pack, as you can see. Yeah, let's get to that. So I got these tips cleaned up. We're just going to do one seasoning on these. Ohana Spice Trading Company, Legend. It's got some chili, got some spices, some herbs. Real good, very balanced seasoning. I really like this. And I've used it quite a few times in my earlier cooks. And I'm only using one on here. I'm not using too much salt. because this is definitely salty enough. I got like some citric acid in there and everything. But when I wrap them, you know, it's going to be pretty sweet what I'm going to wrap them with. Going back to my original plan when I first started this, wrapping with dark corn syrup and butter. And to me, that just makes a really good glaze on your food without masking anything and without covering up whatever you season it with. So I'm going to flip these over, get them seasoned on the other side, let them sit, and they're going to be back firing up the legacy. Back in a minute. So I got these tips loaded up. While I'm loading these rib tips up, I'm putting the thicker end, the bone part, towards the fire. I'm putting these on first because they're going to take longer to cook. I'm going to let them run for about an hour or two. I'm going to check the temp because it is hot. And I'm just going to run them on these right here. Sonora Natural Lump Mesquite. And I'm going to come out here to maintain that 275 that I want to try to get between 275 and 3. I'm going to throw a cherry wood chunk in there. I'm going to throw a couple bits. And I'm going to save the chunk for when I bring that chicken out here. So, it ain't been that long. But this temp was just sitting at a good 300. Good solid 3, man. Just 300 like Sparta. And I'm like, you know what? I'm about to throw my chicken on this bad boy. Because, I mean, that's going to do some wonders for this bird. Look at that. It's sizzling. Check out that bird. Yeah. Tips. So let's keep this 300 going, man. Rib tips is looking good. I haven't temped them yet. That's the chicken right there. Just a little drippings. Yeah. Chicken's coming along fine. Color's looking good. I'm happy with that, but I'm gonna get some. I'll put some butter underneath the skin, so I know that. Then basted the skin. You got it all nice and juicy. Skin is the breast, the meat. So I know it got it nice and juicy in there. I could tell about how them liquids is looking. But I'm just gonna baste it with the little butter and the natural fats from the chicken to keep that nice sheen and color, and try to get the skin crispy. Make sure we get the little ass right there. All these tips, a little ashy. Keep them shining. We're gonna temp them right now. All right, see where we at. I mean, these ain't nowhere near. I mean, really? I mean, there's some nice cuts, so I expected that. But I know they're not, you know, they pretty much got all the smoke that they're gonna get. So I'm gonna leave them out here, leave everything out here, finish this, let this charcoal finish running. And let me check this chicken. 147 on the brass. Okay, breast coming along fine. Some thighs looking like thighs is at 156, 157. So that chicken gonna be done. I think I'm gonna bump up this fire a little bit and let it do its thing. And then after about another hour, we'll probably wrap these ribs and put them bad boys in the oven so they can finish off because they pretty much gonna get all the smoke they gonna get. I might do the same thing with the chicken. Back in a minute. So we're done with this chicken. Thighs was about 180, between 175 and 180. Breast was looking good at about 165, 170-ish, in between that range. So let's cut into this bad boy because I want to show that I didn't lose any moisture. All right, let's get a little cut here. Going right in that breast. Still hot. Ooh, that's real hot. This is gonna be my piece anyway. Yeah. Nice and moist. We'll put this on top of here. Then we put that seasoning underneath the skin with that unsalted butter. Even the little end piece right here that always seemed to be real dry is moist. Yeah. Some nice moist chicken. I don't need the juices running out. I need them staying in that meat. Leg, look at that. Break right off. Look at that. Break right off. This is good. Let's get to them rib tips. So here go these tips. Here go these rib tips. These were just seasoned with the Ohana traditional legend. Right there. Ohana legend. When I wrapped them, unsalted butter and dark corn syrup. And the chicken, forgot to show that. Chicken, Fire and Smoke Society onion butter with a little bit of smoked paprika, a little McCormick, and then some chili powder to get a little color on there. And I like the way that color came out on that chicken. Very good. But let's get one of these tips out and get to slicing. All right, let's slice up one of these tips. For the braising liquid, I did put some liquid in there, and that was just the rest of the apple cider vinegar. And man, you see that juice squirt out? Apple cider vinegar and iced tea, peach iced tea. Look at that. Ooh. These are hot, man. Really hot. Nice little color. Straight through that bone. You see that? Okay, that didn't hit the floor. Thank God. All right, let's get a little taste here. I did make a quick little side. Sauteed up some Brussels and some of this pure Suet tallow. Stuff is pretty good, man. I like it. And then I seasoned it with some old school Lawry's with black pepper. Oh yeah. All right, let's wrap this up. All right, so that was very good, everything. I'm not surprised, but I will say I ran out of cherry. So I dropped a couple chunks of applewood in there. And I figured that's kind of mellow, wouldn't overpower or cause any kind of bitterness to my meat. Everything was well balanced. The smoke on it was real sweet. I even threw one of those Kingston flavor boosters in there. Probably didn't need it, but it smelled good, and I definitely tasted what it added to the smoke. I'm gonna definitely put a clean down on the old pit. Get a good, nice, thorough cleaning. I got to replace all my insulation and all that, and I'll probably do a video with that. I'm not gonna do a video of me cleaning the pit. I'm just not. There's enough videos out there like I watched that shows people cleaning their pit. I'll tell you what I use, but just to make a video of me on my hands and knees cleaning, that's not what my channel is about. But I will show the insulation strips and where I put them, the pros and cons of having this pit for a couple of years now, and also adding a firebox. So hey, be on the lookout for that. All right, hey, rib tips and chicken, sautéed Brussels sprouts, amazing, very nice, light dish, didn't take too long. Put about 3.5 hours of smoke on the meat. And after that, a couple more degrees. I was within like 30 degrees, 40 degrees of my target temps. I just threw them in the oven. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I didn't lose no smoke. I didn't lose no smoke ring, no flavor of all the hard work of out here maintaining my fire. I didn't lose none of that in the oven. So the meat took on as much smoke as it was going to take. And hey, there's no need to waste fuel out here for a few more degrees. It's a tip from your boy. All right, hey, appreciate y'all checking me out. Be sure to check out Black Smoke Podcast on YouTube. You can check out the Instagram page, Spotify. I believe anywhere there's a podcast being streamed. Got some serious guests on there. Very entertaining, and everybody on there is a joy to watch. So be sure to check that out, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let your boy know what's happening, and check me out on the next one. Y'all be cool. This Keenan from In the Smoke with Keenan. One.